Center fielder, Byron Buxton.
Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Back up the middle. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out the first. Stepping up now, Eduardo Escobar. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And a ball 1-0.
Well, that's a great pitch right there. You're saying to yourself, why? Because you got that base runner on. That's almost like a pitch out. An outside fastball, catcher set up, ready to throw. If you get the call, great. If not, you're set up to throw him out.
And this one gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Well, we're playing cat and mouse already in the first inning. Look, I know it's a 3-ball count, but I don't think he's pitching around him because look at the on-deck circle. That guy's a pretty good hitter, too.
He pulls this one into right. And that's in there, base hit. And he is in there. So coming to the plate, Miguel Sano. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. Here's a high pop-up. Scope is there for it. 1 out. Here's Brian Dozier now. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going.
Brian Dozier.
First pitch on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike one. 0-1. Here it comes. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Bohr will have room there as he puts it away in front of the dugout for out number 2. Digging in, Eddie Rosario. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. Runners at second and third with 2 gone. 1-1. Line fouled off to the left and a few rows back. Trying to escape unscathed here in the first. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. He's set. Here's the 2-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Jones is under it. And that's the 3rd out. Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Adam Jones.
And Jones is going to have himself a base hit. So the Orioles get their leadoff man aboard to start the inning. Now at the plate, Tim Beckham. His average coming in way up there in the 380s. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Back up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Stepping into the box, Justin Bohr. And he's been really amazing to follow all year long as he continues to flirt with a 400 season at this point. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. And the run will score easily as the Orioles are off to a 1-0 lead. Here's Jonathan Scope now. The average remains a very big bright spot for him at this point in the season. Just under 400. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. The runner scores from second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. In now is Anthony Rendon. First time to the plate for him, and he's carrying an eye-popping batting line with him. Up in the 360s to start play. Harold, these Twins, as they take the field here this afternoon, they come in hoping to get back on the beam as they've dropped 3 straight.
This is one of those scary streaks because if you don't sit there and say, that's it, fellas, let's cut it off. We need a win right now.
Oh, this is hit high and deep out to left. A leap, but he won't get it. It's off the wall. The throw into second. But he'll get in there with an RBI double. And the second run will score as well. Coming to the plate now, Adam Duvall. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. Swing and a liner, but a foul ball.
He hit that changeup hard. Man, he saw it good. Just wasn't able to keep it fair.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it.
Another one sent foul. 4 runs here in this half inning. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
I'm sure he's frustrated by that call. Probably could have been a strike, but at the same time, earning strikes from the umpire is a real thing. If you've been all over the place like he has, you're just not going to get much help from the umpires.
Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. Standing in, Trey Mancini. He begins play in this one with his batting average over the .310 plateau. Lays off 1-0.
As a manager, when you see a guy struggling like this in the first inning, your mind starts racing, trying to figure out about how long you're going to go with this guy and how many guys you might end up having to use out of your bullpen just to get through this thing. Not a good spot to be in.
Into the box, Mark Trumbo, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Lifted in the air out to center field. Buxton on the move. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. Digging in, Caleb Joseph, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes. Hit sharply on the ground. Oh, what a dive. It's there, and he's out. At the plate, Yonder Alonso. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
First baseman, Yonder Alonso.
Chopped foul wide of first. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that's through for a hit. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway. Striding into the box, Eugenio Suarez. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. And that's waved at and missed for strike one. 0-1, here it comes. Behind a changeup, if you can imagine, for a strike.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Jorge Polanco. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. Runners on first with one down. Lifted the other way out to left center. After it is Jones, and a diving effort in center, but he can't get a glove on it. Throw won't get him. Jason Castro, the catcher, is in. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Hit hard back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. In to score, the runner from third. And the run is in to score from second. That makes it a 6-2 game. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Byron Buxton. A base hit in his first trip. Hard on the ground toward short, and he whiffs on it as this ball's right under his glove. Castro is on his way home. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third. Striding in once again, Eduardo Escobar. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Not even close on that swing. No balls in the strike.
Boy, Matt, we're watching him have great success on that exploding fastball at the top of the zone. And I'm telling you right now, you can't catch up to that. It looks great to you coming in, but you have to get your bat in the position to get on top of it. And it's just too hard to do all those things. I think you're going to square it up.
Got him to chase out of the zone that time. Eduardo Escobar is sent packing for out number 2 in the inning. Miguel Sano is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike. Liner towards second. Well, this will be pulled in out there at second base, and that'll be that. Digging in to try it again, Adam Jones.
Leading off for the
He'll start us
Orioles,
out here in the home
center
half of the
fielder,
second.
Adam Jones.
And the changeup just missed the inside corner. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Smoked on the ground left side. That's through for a base hit. He's now 2 for 2 in this one. So a base hit to kick things off here, and there's a man aboard to start out their half of the second.
Number 1, shortstop.
Digging in for his second
Tim
at-bat,
Beckham.
Tim Beckham. He singled his last time up. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Ready with the 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Here it comes on 1-1. A tough sinker on the inside corner. A runner at first with no outs here. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Escobar giving chase. Makes the play, 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
Ready for another
Third
chance.
baseman.
Justin Bohr looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. Tough slider over the inside corner for a strike. From the belt, the pitch chopped weakly to the right. Foul ball, strike 2. Now the 0-2 pitch. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. And they can't run it down. Nothing in 2 count and the pitch. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Now that's a slider that's pretty easy to recognize. Started on the outside, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate. The one that's difficult is that one that starts in at you and still breaks over the plate.
Well, a 3-2 count and a guy that handles the bat up at the plate. This is a great time to put that runner on first in motion.
Another payoff pitch. Again, he sends it out of play.
That is the 4th foul ball of this AB right here. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
The payoff pitch one more time. And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with 1 away.
Second baseman.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Jonathan Scope. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. And this one is gone. A home run. Digging in, Anthony Rendon. He drove in 2 with a double in his last at-bat. Drilled right back up the middle. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit. Stepping in, Adam Duvall. And remember, he hit that 2-run homer his first time up. Tapped down the line. That's a foul ball. Here comes the 0-1. And the changeup is way low that time.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. So striding forward now, Trey Mancini. 0 for 1 for
Trey Mancini.
Bullet back up the middle. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. Stepping up to the plate, Mark Trumbo. 0 for 1 here in the early going. He's set. Here it comes. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Hit hard on the ground to short. On to first, and it's in time as they're finally able to retire him. Here's Brian Dozier now. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Second baseman, Brian Dozier.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Swing and a little blooper to center. Scope into shallow center. 1 down. Stepping in, Eddie Rosario. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Hit out towards second. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. So digging in now, Yonder Alonso. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Now this is chopped fouled at home plate. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. Ready with the 0-2. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Too high. 1-2.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time. Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Mancini ranging back. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Now to the plate, Caleb Joseph. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Catcher, Caleb Joseph.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. And that'll get down for a base hit. He'll get it into second. But he'll be in there with a double. Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Drilled on the ground to short. No problem here. 1 away. Ready once again. Tim Beckham. A hit in 2 tries so far. From the stretch. On a rope to the second baseman. Throw to the bag. Not in time to double off the runner. Digging in now, Justin Bohr. He reached on a walk in his last time up and later came around to score. And this one gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. The 0-1 pitch. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third. Ready for another shot now. Jonathan Scope. Already a home run and a double for him in this one. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. And this one's too far inside, ball 2.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
And this is on the inside edge, perhaps off the inside edge, but it's a called strike. 2-2 now. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the. Now at the plate, Eugenio Suarez. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Eugenio Suarez.
High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Jones is under it. Makes the play. 1 away. Digging in the switch hitter, Jorge Polanco. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Now a drive out to the gap in right center. Polanco around first, heading for second now. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a 1-out double. Jason Castro, the catcher, is in. A couple of RBIs for him already, and a chance for more here. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. The 0-1 on its way. And this is chopped fouled at the plate. He's in the hole now, down 0-2. 0-2, here it comes. That misses. 1-2. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. Here's the first pitch to him. Byron Buxton Stands in for the third time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Swing and a miss, 1-1. Took him right up the ladder that time, and it's 1-2.
Man, he's got a good fastball. He showed it off right there. He blew it right by him.
Hit hard on the ground to second, and that'll get by into center field for a base hit. The relay, but he'll get in there with an RBI double. Eduardo Escobar standing in. He singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. 1-0 pitch on the way. Takes a knee-high fastball.
What a great adjustment. The high fastball in the first one didn't have a good release point. The next one he's able to put it on the corner, correcting himself as the at-bat goes on. I love it.
We're starting to see a lot more balls from him now, and that's a direct result of him getting hit around pretty good. He's trying to do something different, and it's resulting in him not attacking the strike zone anymore.
Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the string on him that time. In now is Anthony Rendon. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance.
Third baseman, number 6.
There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up.
Meanwhile now, this is a drive out the straightaway right field, and it's going to get out of here. A home run. Digging in once again, Adam Duvall. Already a home run and a double for him in this one.
Adam Duvall.
Hot shot on the ground is short. And another base hit for him as he's gone 3 for 3 in this one. And now this is bobbled out in left center. Standing in, Trey Mancini. He hit a sac fly earlier.
Trey Mancini.
He's set and the pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Here's Mark Trumbo now. He's 0 for 2 thus far. In this one.
Designated hitter, Mark Trumbo.
Into the windup and the pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Buxton is after it, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. Around second now and headed for third. The relay throw, but he is in there with a triple. Coming to the plate now, Caleb Joseph. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Hit down the third base line. This is foul for the first strike. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Sinker stayed high but called for a strike. The 0-2 home. Squared that one up just a little late. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. 3 runs already home here. And this is fouled at the plate. Lifted in the air to center. Moving under it, Buxton. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third. Settling in now, Adam Jones. 3 runs already home and a potential 4th standing at third base. Hit in the air to right field. Escobar has a beat on it. He can't track it down as this ball falls. And the run is in to score from third. And he is in at third base with an RBI triple. So stepping in, Tim Beckham. 4 runs already across and a chance to make it 5 right here. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
Well, he's struggling. The team's doing well. And what's he do? He goes up there and swings the ball out of the zone. I want to be in the action, too. That's what he's thinking with that swing.
But taken in over at first for the second out, as that might have been extra bases if it were 3 feet higher.
Up next for the Orioles.
So striding in, Justin Bour. A couple of singles to his credit thus far. And that misses inside 1-0. 2 outs here with a runner at third. 1-1.
Beautiful changeup. Got him out front with that swing right there. That's what a changeup will do. Just keep you off balance.
Dribbled to the right side. throw in time for the third out, but it certainly took a while. Here's Miguel Sano. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Third baseman.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. And there to put this one away is Jones, and that's out number 1. At the plate, Brian Dozier. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time.
You know, I doubt he wanted to get that tight with the fastball there, but hey, this is a guy you certainly don't want to let him get his arms extended. He's the kind of guy that can hurt.
Throw gets him, 2 down. Into the box now, Eddie Rosario. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First delivery to him on the way. Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball 1.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball's coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
Tough one to lay off, called a strike. 1-2, here it comes. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Into the windup, here comes the 2-2 pitch. And a fastball just a bit high.
And you know what? Give this guy some credit up there, because this had the look of being a very quick inning. He's been able to stretch this at bat out a little bit, and that's something that shouldn't go unnoticed.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Here's Jonathan Scope now. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double.
The second baseman, number 6, Jonathan Scope.
Into the windup and the pitch. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. Digging in and looking for more, Anthony Rendon. And he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Buxton racing back, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Next for the Orioles.
Ready now, Adam Duvall. He reached base on an error and later came around to score last time up. Hit sharply toward the right side. And that's in there, base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The batter.
Now batting, Trey Mancini. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And this is lined foul over the Orioles dugout. The 0-1 pitch. Softly hit here down the line, but it'll be a foul ball. The 0-2 delivery. That's in there, base hit. Scope rounds third and is digging for the plate. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. At the plate, Mark Trumbo. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. Grounded to third. Reined in. One there. On to Alonso, but it won't be in time, and they'll just get the 1. Now at the plate, Caleb Joseph. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball 1. Lined hard toward right center. Buxton is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Here's Yonder Alonso. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
First baseman.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Nope,
and they'll start him with a fastball that's low for ball 1. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1.
Well, the first two pitches are interesting. Both away from the left-hander. Will he bust him back in and challenge him? It's going to be a good at-bat to watch.
Jones is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Digging in once again, Eugenio Suarez. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. And he'll take strike one on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. And he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow.
The batter.
Digging in and looking for more, Jorge Polanco. He's got a couple of doubles thus far, so we'll see if he can keep it up. Liner towards second. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Adam Jones. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Skied into straightaway right. Escobar is going to get there, and that's the first out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Tim Beckham. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Bases are empty. One man out. Nope. 3-0.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Calling for it, Buxton. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Ready for another chance? Justin Bour. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Looking up is Rosario. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. Ready for another shot now, Jonathan Scope. And he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle. Line towards center field. Buxton will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Jason Castro, the catcher, is in. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th.
Jason Castro.
Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin the wind right there, knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2. Looking to punch him out again, the pitch. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
Center fielder number 25.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. Byron Buxton swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Duvall will come in a bit and put it away for the second out of the inning. Now at the plate, Eduardo Escobar. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Just got a piece up the line. That rolls foul for strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And no swing, apparently, ball 1.
I like that check swing. He started to offer at the off-speed pitch, but he recognized it and was able to hold up.
And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name. Ready once again, Anthony Rendon. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th. Matt Lyle comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Heading out towards shallow right. Escobar has a beat on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Digging in to try it again, Adam Duvall. And he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle. Hit on the ground out to short. On to first, and there were 2 down. Stepping in, Trey Mancini. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this will be a foul ball. 0-1, here it comes. This ball's grounded foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Good wood on it there, but foul, so they'll do it again.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Escobar sprinting after it. He makes the catch. What a play on the run. Here's Miguel Sano. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
Miguel Sano.
High in the air out to center field. Jones is under it. Makes the play, 1 away. Riding in once again, Brian Dozier. He was a ground-out victim last time up. And a slider tails outside for ball 1.
And even though he's had some success against this guy in the ball game, he still knows he's a very dangerous opponent. He won't want to fall behind him any further.
Hard hit towards center. Solid base hit for him, his first of the afternoon. And they're able to get the ball in quickly, so he'll be held to a single with 1 away. Digging in, Eddie Rosario. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. So stepping in, Yonder Alonso. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Alonso.
Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Jones is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire. Digging in, Mark Trumbo. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
Designated hitter, Mark Trumbo.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now. Well, it looks like he tried to waste one and get him to chase it. He didn't, but you're still sitting pretty. Now you're 1-2, and you showed him the high fastball.
Another 1-2 delivery. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Set to deal on 2-2. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Hard hit ball to second. There is Dozier. Throw on to first in time. 1 away. Settling in now, Caleb Joseph. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. Low for ball 1. To short, hit hard. Suarez scoops it up. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Stepping up to the plate, Adam Jones. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Swing and a little tapper. Foul ball, however, strike 1. And Jones fails to come up with that one as he falls behind here. 0-2 now.
Well, there's no doubt what he was thinking on those first two swings. Big power swings. Now he's got to dial it back a little bit and try to put that ball in play.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And they come inside with the fastball, but it misses here, and it's back to 2-2. 2-2 is a changeup that misses. 3-2.
What we're seeing here is a really smart at bat. They got to be thinking the man on the mound is getting a little short on gas, so when you go up there and make him throw a bunch of pitches, you're more likely to get a good pitch.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end. At the plate, Eugenio Suarez. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Line to the right side. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So the Twins put their leadoff hitter on to get the inning started.
Now batting.
Digging in the switch hitter, Jorge Polanco. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that'll get down out there near the wall. Suarez rounds the corner and is headed home. The runner from first crosses the plate. Jason Castro, the catcher, is in. A couple of RBIs for him already, and a chance for more here. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. And he should be okay to go the distance here. He's just now about to hit 100 pitches for the ball game.
But what an outing. I mean, 100 pitches, you're into the 9th inning. I know he hasn't got an out yet, but it really looks good. What a strong outing for him.
Center fielder
Here's Byron Buxton now. 3 hits, including a pair of doubles for him thus far. Jason Garcia enters from the pen to begin the frame with a sizable lead with which to work. Takes a knee-high fastball.
That's a nice job of getting ahead right there. This is a tough situation he's in. He's going to have to use all his pitches to get out of this jam.
Second pitch is chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind now 0-2.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. I'm not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
Duvall has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And he might have thought about it at third, but with 1 away, decides not to risk it. Digging in now, Eduardo Escobar. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. And this is heading for the seats and out of play to the left.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Pulled toward right center field. Duvall on the move. And the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. Here's Miguel Sano. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
I'll tell you what, right there, Matt, that's a sign of a guy that was sitting on
a swing and a high drive to right center field. Duvall going back, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. Runner around third on his way to the plate, and the run will score all the way from first. Here's Brian Dozier now. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat.
Brian Dozier.
First offering on its way. Hit hard on the ground to short, and that's through into left field for a base hit. Digging in, Eddie Rosario. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. And this one gets away. And the run will score on the wild pitch. My goodness. 2 out here and a runner at second. Sharply hit ball back up the middle. And that's in there. Base hit. The runner from second crosses the plate. Here's Yonder Alonso trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. And now a right-hander up and throwing in the Baltimore bullpen. First delivery to him on the way. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. Coming to the plate again, Eugenio Suarez, as he'll bat for the second time in the inning. Right on, but this is foul down toward the box at third. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And that's cut on and missed, so now the Twins are down to their final strike here.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch. Good pitch there on 0-2. Breaking ball out of the zone away.
And with that, I can finally say the 4 words I've had on my mind for what seems like an eternity. This ball game is over. Well, the lineup was clicking for him in this.